testing the microphone. This is the testing the microphone song. Will I edit this out or will I leave it in? Who knows? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. The two OG bros from Naruto. So let's go. Let's start with Rock Lee on the right hand side. Right, we'll start with his eye. Center point of my page is about here. The eyes will be around the middle where like close-up portrait, so the eyes will be sort of here. And we're going fairly old school Naruto style. So we go diagonal first. And then we will curve it across. Like so. And you can kind of thicken it up a little bit. If you want. You don't have to. But like usually in anime, they tend to make the eyelid lines thicker. Now, yeah, so now we've got like a spiky little thing here. It's not as big as usual, but we'll add it in anyway. And then his bottom eyelid, just a curved line underneath here. But with Guy, they give him eyelashes. They give him like extra little eyelashes there. And I think another line. So there's another line there. Right, so then his iris, and I think it's just black, so yeah, and Kakashi's just black as well. Of course, if you wanted to leave a white highlight in there or add white paint on top, you can do that as well. So, got an eyelid line here. And then a big eyebrow, right? So it disappears under his hair, but it's like a big check mark. Go to about there, because his hair like comes across. And then this other bit goes to about there. And like the hair comes all the way down that way. So we got a little sort of eyelid line there. And then we'll go down to his nostril. Got a wide enough nose, so we'll go nostril there, and the nostril curves around like so. And so like your nostril is like usually underneath the inside of your eye there, just if you're wondering how far across to bring this, you know. And the eye to the nose is about the same as nose to the chin, so the chin will be about there. Right, so his mouth, smiling. And then the bottom lip, and then the chin line there, right? So here to here be about the same as here to here, and then nostril to bottom lip about the same as bottom lip to chin. So in general, nostril or bottom of the nose about halfway between pupil and chin, and then bottom lip about halfway between nostril and chin, roughly, when a character is like straight facing forward. So jaw then up the side. Now he's got like this bowl cut hair that comes down and joins the jaw here. So like his neck will be there, and then the hair just like comes down this way. So say we're like right across the eyebrow. So you just go across and you add these kind of little arrows pointing that way. Little spikes, and eventually it just all sort of disappears down here, and it kind of curves around. Right, and he has cheekbones drawn in as well. So this big round piece of hair, I'll go like up to there, I'd say. Right, so generally like your eyes, say like chin to eye, that'll bring you up to the top of his skull, and you need a little bit extra for the hair because the hair like sits on top of the skull, so you have skin and then some hair, right? With a character like this, the hair is pretty close because it's flat, right? So this whole space, if you went up that much, see there, it'll bring you close to where the top of his like skull would be, right? But then you add like a little bit extra. And of course there's a little bit of wiggle room in there. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine, because characters' heads move and change and all that kind of thing. So we'll go that way, curve it around. But I think a general grasp of proportion and stuff like that is useful for people to understand, you know, why I'm putting things somewhere instead of just like randomly drawing them. So he has this white shiny stuff that comes across, right? And the way they draw it in Naruto is just like they give him like real smooth hair, and they draw on these kind of boxes, I guess is what you call them. Right, basically these are just pure white. And then all around it is black. Right, so all in there is black. So in his green collar, haven't done a Naruto split one in a while. Collar comes around down that way. It's always nice to do, fairly straightforward. He's got that big ninja collar here, and then this curves around down that way, and then his shoulder pad just goes off here, and then a bit of his shoulder just down there. Now, like, how wide do you want shoulders? It's about the width of his head, right? So the width of his face, that'll bring you out to the edge of a male shoulders. Like a male shoulders is 3 head widths across, right? So Kakashi's will be about there. Speaking of Kakashi, let's draw him now. So, slightly different situation, right? We want the eyes to be about the same level. So we'll go with that first. So we go diagonal, just right across, and you're about eye width. You can fit an eye in between, roughly. And he has slightly narrower eyes. Right, and then we got like this little hook. Bottom eyelid line. And then black pupil again. Black iris, should I say, it's just all colored dark. He's kind of an eye line there. And we can see a bit of an eyelid line, like so. So Kakashi's mask, right? So like it's on the bridge of his nose, so it just goes down this way. Okay, and then the other part just comes across here. So you've got this kind of triangle where the eye is. And then we have the side of his face, just close this off. And then we have a sideburn in there. So this line will keep going down to the chin. You're just kind of copying the guy side. And square chin in there. And then his ear goes across down into there and in. And then ear lines inside. The easiest way to get started is just like a letter J. And then you can add some more bumps if you want. Some shows just do the J, so you just leave it like that. So his headband then bumps up down. And then the metal plate part, just like a rectangle, it's slanted down because of his position of his headband covering his eye. And you could add like an edge line and some circles just here in the corner. And the leaf symbol, so it's kind of cut off, right? So you've got this little triangle here. And then the start of the spiral. And just to make it look like it's carved in, we'll just go like that. Then Kakashi's hair, standard Naruto sort of spiky hair. You can only see a couple of them. And then some hair hanging down the back. Neck. And then neck muscle. And then again, he's got that big collar. Junin collar, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. And then the green shoulder pads and stuff just coming down this way, and this one seems to go off down that way. Maybe a little bump here just for the top of the collar like this. It's kind of a different position to Guy's. And that is how to draw Guy Sensei and Kakai Sensei. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.